From Giannis and Haliburton clashing in Milwaukee.
The whistle. Haliburton drives, swatted away by Giannis, and it'll be Pacer basketball.
To Draymond Green dragging bodies to the floor in Golden State.
Throw shooting down the stretch have hurt the Warriors in some of these close games as players falling all over the place.
And to Mathurin bumping into referee Natalie in a wild clash.
Mathurin just bumps Natalie Sago and he's out.
These are the heated moments and dirty plays that defined the 2025 NBA season. Tyrese Haliburton. It started with Bucks versus Pacers, one of the season's most dramatic battles. Tyrese Haliburton calmly ran the offense, Giannis locked in on defense, and Pascal Siakam fought for position. A whistle stopped the play.
May have gotten away with one, and now Haliburton and Portis are doing some jawing.
Haliburton and Dame, they back at each other.
But the real story was what came next. Giannis and Siakam clashed in a heated exchange, and then Haliburton's father waved a towel with his son's face.
Nembhard kicks it out, Toppin. Good contest from Dort. Haliburton falls down. He looks hurt. Here comes SGA the other way, inside, and Williams throws it down. Haliburton's hurt right away when he fell.
Taunting Giannis. That rare moment showed even superstars can be rattled. Draymond Green from Milwaukee to the West Coast. Drama followed. In a heated Lakers-Warriors clash, Draymond Green delivered chaos yet again. As Rui Hachimura and rookie Dalton Knecht battled for position, Draymond hooked both, yanking them down like a wrestling move. The crowd gasped, the Lakers bench exploded, and whistles flew.
Free throw shooting down the stretch have hurt the...
Some fans called it hustle, others pure dirtiness. But one truth echoed. Draymond had once again raised the game's temperature. Dillon Brooks. If Draymond's move looked wild, Dillon Brooks took things even further. He's built a reputation as the NBA's troublemaker, and this season proved why. Against Sharp, their battle got so heated that a hard foul nearly turned into a fight before teammates stepped in.
And now he and Sharp have to be separated.
Later, Brooks ran into his old teammate Jaren Jackson Jr., and the two went chest to chest after a shove. It showed how quickly competition can turn personal in the NBA.
Three well short. A couple of those rocket threes have looked that way tonight. Dumping it down to Wemby. He falls. Brooks is there. Him and Brooks fighting for it. Watch out. Watch out now. Hold on. Dillon Brooks and Wemby.
Yeah, I mean, that's just unnecessary.
Brooks in there.
Benedict Mathurin things got even more heated when Benedict Mathurin lost his cool. After a hard foul, instead of heading to the free throw line, he turned his frustration toward referee Natalie. Words flew, his anger spilling over as he argued right in her face.
And Mathurin just bumps Natalie.
The crowd buzzed. Teammates pulled him back, and the scene showed just how quickly emotions can explode when players feel the calls aren't going their way. The fire didn't stop there. Just minutes later, another storm hit the court, this time with Benedict Mathurin.
Donovan Mitchell back onto the floor after a very brief rest at the 4:32 mark of the quarter. And now John Goble gets Sam Merrill and DeAndre Hunter. But look out, Turner comes to the defense of Mathurin. Well, you can see something brewing between those two the other night, and that has spilled in and over here to Game 4.
It is definitely getting chippy.
Dillon Brooks and Jaren Jackson Jr. Dillon Brooks and Jaren Jackson Jr. went at it in one of the season's most heated moments.
Off the foot. Now Jaren Jackson Jr. and
Brooks drove hard to the rim, bodying Jackson, and Jackson instantly shoved him back. The two stood chest to chest, yelling, with teammates rushing in. It was pure tension, raw emotion on full display. Caldwell Pope, even the veterans crossed the line, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope showed it in a brutal play.
Oubre defending Franz Wagner. Caldwell-Pope fakes, now fires for three. Got it!
Late in a tight fourth quarter, his opponent raced down the court for a fast break. Instead of contesting cleanly, Caldwell-Pope barreled straight into him, sending the player crashing to the floor. The whistle was immediate. The replay, unforgiving. It wasn't defense. It was a reckless, dirty foul.
And Jay Triano calling a timeout, wants to get his team set. And now Caldwell Pope and Tyler Ulis. And then Josh Jackson comes over. Now, we talked about Jackson and Caldwell Pope having words throughout the course of the game. And tempers have...
Kristaps Porziņģis versus Betaz. And just when fans thought Caldwell Pope's foul was wild, the game delivered another shocker. Kristaps Porziņģis, the 7'3" sharpshooter known for finesse, found himself in a battle with Betaz under the rim. What started as routine contact escalated fast. Betaz hooked him. Porziņģis answered back, and suddenly, the two giants crashed down like wrestlers. Arms flailed, legs tangled, and jerseys stretched as whistles pierced the air. Teammates rushed in, the arena buzzing at this unbelievable clash of titans. Isaiah Stewart's dangerous jersey, yank. But just when fans thought they had seen it all, Detroit delivered perhaps the dirtiest foul of the year. An opponent soared toward the rim, seconds away from a clean finish. When Isaiah Stewart made a shocking move, he grabbed the player's jersey midair and yanked him backward, sending him crashing down in scary fashion.
Two-man game, PC finding Giannis, looking for it, gets thrown down.
The whistle was instant, the flagrant obvious, and the replay brutal. Fans booed, commentators groaned. This wasn't defense, it was pure danger. Cam Spencer barks at Kevin Durant. And if you thought dirty always meant physical, Cam Spencer proved it could be mental too. In a fiery showdown with the Suns, Spencer drilled a jumper over none other than Kevin Durant, one of the greatest to ever do it. But instead of jogging back, he turned to Durant and barked, words flying with fearless energy. The crowd gasped, commentators leaned forward, and Durant's eyebrow raised. It wasn't just trash talk. It was a rookie daring to rattle a legend. RJ Barrett versus Franz Wagner. Orlando chaos. And to cap it all off, the fireworks ended in Orlando. RJ Barrett charged to the rim, eyes locked on an easy 2, but Franz Wagner wasn't having it. He came crashing down, arms swinging, body colliding, and Barrett hit the floor hard. The whistle screamed, the crowd erupted, and Barrett snapped. Arguing so fiercely, it earned him a technical. The replay showed it all. Wagner crossed the line, and emotions boiled over, nearly derailing the entire game. And that wraps up the wildest, most heated, and downright dirtiest moments of the 2025 NBA season. Basketball is passion, fire, and sometimes chaos, and that's why we love it. If you enjoyed reliving these intense clashes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more NBA drama.